you doing, man?
How's it going? We're doing a DUI driver's license checkpoint tonight.
Garden Grove police officers greet drivers during a DUI and driver's license checkpoint.
We're out here to educate drivers on the safety and the importance of not driving impaired, whether it be by alcohol and or drugs.
Driving high on cannabis or certain prescription drugs, such as opioids, is the same as driving drunk under the law. People who feel like they might be impaired can use a ride-sharing app, appoint a designated driver, or call a friend instead of driving home under the influence.
A $30 Uber is a lot cheaper than a $10,000 DUI. It's very cheap compared to a DUI or, ending someone's life because you decided to drive, you thought you were okay, and you get in a traffic collision and it's not worth it.
In addition to potentially costing $10,000, a DUI can lead to increased insurance costs, an impounded car, and a suspended license. For Officer Ryan Bustillos, DUI checkpoints provide the satisfaction of making roads in the Garden Grove community safer.
I feel like every time I arrest a DUI driver, that it saved someone's life that night. They could have crashed and killed someone in a car driving home, or a family of 4 coming home from Disneyland. It's very important to me. I've seen a lot of people get hurt from DUI collisions, and I'd love to limit those numbers as best as possible.
Thank you.
Drive safe, sir.
Sobriety checks such as these take inebriated drivers off the road and remind people to think before they drink and come up with a plan to get home. Reporting for Garden Grove TV3, I'm Katie LeCarry.
West Nile virus is spread by mosquitoes. Since its arrival in Orange County in 2004, there have been hundreds of reported cases, some fatal. Protect yourself and your family from mosquito bites by making your home mosquito-free. Check your yard weekly for standing water, tip or toss buckets, flower pots, and toys. Repair broken or damaged screens. Wear insect repellent when you go outside, and when possible, wear long-sleeve shirts and pants. Learn more about mosquito prevention tips and tricks at ocvector.org.
Fans were all shook up at the 19th annual Elvis Festival in Garden Grove as coiffed hair, sideburns, and bedazzled jumpsuits took over historic Main Street.
Thank you, baby. Thank you very much.
Young and old, from far and wide, fans and Elvi alike have made a tradition of the yearly celebration, including Sarah Lee and her son Presley. Yes, Presley.
Every year I come here for Elvis Fest, and we come from Paramount, California.
I love Elvis.
There was a hound dog, fresh ink, and even a pink Cadillac, all to honor Elvis, who was truly larger than life.
Can make my dreams come true. Oh yeah.
And the cornerstone of the event is none other than Azteca Restaurant and Lounge, a landmark in Garden Grove and a shrine to the king.
When I first got Azteca, I was a little bit skeptical about the Elvis theme. I wasn't sure how that was going to play out over time.
But luckily for Jennifer, who has owned the restaurant since 2014, she was mistaken.
Elvis is really popular. He's reaching across generations, and that's what we're seeing today.
Even after 19 years, the festival still draws massive crowds. And the people who come here say the reason why is because his music lives forever.
His music had words that you could understand, it had beats, it had rhythm, you could dance to it. He loved people, he loved his parents, he loved his mother, he loved everything about his fans, and that's what he entertained us was with his music.
She always thought he was hot too. Yeah, with them black leather and the black on the stage.
And she isn't the only one who can't help falling in love with Elvis. After a nostalgic trip down memory lane, the Kings eventually left the building.
Thank you very much, Garden Grove.
This is Rachel Jordan reporting.